So I was having a conversation with Nigel yesterday, and any excuse to get it out and whip it out onto the table and have a look. He mentioned Brown Brothers. Oh, what's going to happen to these books? Where are they going to, the modern computer way, they're going to disappear, and you're not going to see these fantastic books. So let's take accessories. Let's flick through and see what we see. We'll do a couple of categories. This is going to take a while. Yeah, isn't it fantastic? I like to, as they illustrate, I like to look. What's that? That's an 1100 estate. Pretty rare. I'm guessing that's some sort of a marina, maybe. I don't know, or a Hillman Hunter. What is that? But I like to see. And what is that? Is that a CA van? No, it's a CF van, isn't it? Is that a Bedford CF van? And a Ford. What's the Ford truck he's working on? So I like to see that. Sort of dates the book, doesn't it? Is this the 70s or made in the 70s? Lasted through? I guess these books last a long time. And shops. And where would you get them? How would you replace these? It's lovely to see the original packaging, or sometimes the original display valve, tyre valves. Yeah, nice to see the, obviously it's not in colour and black and white, but you get an idea if you come across them, don't you? Yeah, scrapers, foot pumps, tyre wall blacking material there. Ropes, thermostats, fuel filler locking caps, little switches. Were they Lucas switches? Were they? Yeah, Lucas switches, look. In their display, bubble wrap, what's it called? Spark plugs, AC Delco, Motorcraft Champion spark plugs. Wow. Tips of the exhaust. It's just fantastic radiator caps. Yeah, emptying 45-gallon drums, bit of camping gear, and it's got the prices on them as well, hasn't it? It's actually got the prices. A bit of Loctite, Hermatite, yeah, filters, oil pressure switches, oil cans, the model of the oil can, what did it hold, and how much was it? Wow. Yeah, we see a lot of these little ones. Junior oil can. What's a junior oil can? What number? Does it give it a number? No. Series model. Junior pistol grip oil can, 45 pence. And that's old money. Gee, that's probably about 25p. Mirrors. What an assortment of mirrors what were available. And I'm guessing, I don't know, I could be wrong, a lot of this is before the Chinese took over. This was probably all British made by a British factory somewhere. Oh, bulbs, yeah, light bulbs. Stop and tail bulbs, headlamps. Oh, what were they called? Seal beam units, were they? Is that what they called? I've got a few of them. Yeah, what do you do with them? Batteries, torches, yeah. Yeah, torches. Yeah. You always put a brake light or a fog lamp into it, didn't you? Spot lamps, oh lovely. CBs, no, I don't know. Driving for Lucas lamps, yeah. Oh, and then jacks. Winding jacks, we've got a few of them. Winding jacks, haven't we? Oh yeah. Voltage control boxes, fuel, fuse and distributor caps, condensers, points, rotor arm. Wow, there's a myriad of that stuff, wasn't there? Look how much ignition. Like I said the other day. Owen boots, yeah. Dunlop footwear, yeah. Wow, and the names that have come and gone. Roof racks. Roof racks, yeah. And that's just, oh yeah, and the security. We're starting to put security in the cars. The little clips. Look, we've got those, haven't we? Our little clip brushes. And that is just that section. Wow. What are we going to look at now? Specialist components. And of course the smell of the books. Oh, this is all gaskets, head gasket seals, fan belt, brakes and bearings, exhausts for different ones. There's not many pictures in that one. Let's go to the next one. The next one says paints. So I'm guessing, was it Sikkens? Sikkens, what was the name of the paint? Oh yeah, breathing gear, rubber. I bet you could date these spray guns, you know. If you're in the know, you know the name and the make and what they were done. Yeah. Garage equipment. Oh, we like garage equipment. There's lots of garage equipment in here. Oh, car washes, yeah. Welders. Yeah, gotta be. Some of this equipment would probably go back to the 60s. You think? Look at some of the cars. What is that? That's a Cortina, isn't it? Is that called Cortina? Mark II. Yeah. There's a clue. What car is that? Oh, that's a bit of a thing. What car is that? Right, let's keep going. Oh, oxygen acetylene sets. Oh, what's that? What is that? Is that a pressure washer? Oh yeah. Tyre pullers. Vulcanizing the tyres, fixing the tyres, clamps. More of that sort of gear. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dexion, we love that, don't we? Can't get enough of it. Oh, speed indicator, look at that. A more and right speed indicator, that one. We've got one of those. And believe it or not, well, I'll show you. That goes way back. That piece of equipment goes back to 1910, 1920. I'll just go and shears. We'll flick through that. Sanders. Belt sanders. Oh, and yeah, pipe benders. Ooh, what car is that? What did we see? Stanley, Wolf. Yeah, plastic orange ones, I think. So maybe 70s, something like that. Yeah, and then let's look at tools. Oh, spanners, spanner sets. What were they displayed like? Let's have a look. Where's this gonna? Sockets. Yeah, where did those spiders go? We often see 4, but we don't see 6 spiders, do we? Anymore. I haven't seen one in a very long time. No. Oh, and box spanners. Yeah, we love box spanners, don't we? And look, Gordon, how the original displays would have looked like. Gordon, if you're making a set, or these will disappear, never to be seen again. Brittle. How are these going to survive? And this, oh yeah, mold grips, self grips, Gorilla grips, welding clamps, mold grips, look. Wow. Yeah, Owen vices. Plenty of record vices and toolboxes, and these Gilbos, they might have been amazing. Absolutely. Oh, they stay in the shelves, you never take them out. But then, when you do take them out to have a look around, you miss them. You don't realise how much you missed them. That's in really good nick. Does this mean it's harder working, been used more, or is this one older? I mean, parts for these cars now. I like to go through, look, Austin. Look what they're supplying for. Princess, we were talking about that, weren't we? The other day, Bedford, yeah. And what we got? Comma commercials, yeah. Commercials, yeah. Fords. See, they're supplying cars for parts for the 60s cars, so I'm guessing this is a 70s book, maybe. Hillman Minx, Super Minx. Wow, Husky. Just these names in, yeah. Humber Hawk, Super Snipe, yeah. Just the names, just the when you mention a car and then you try and put it in your. Oh, I don't know what that is. Plenty of Land Rovers here. Yeah. Back to Series 1, look. Parts for the Series 1 and the Series 2. Try and get them an MG. A Magnetta there, look. MG Midget Mark 1. And MG Midget Mark 2. 1961, look. The Morris Oxford. Wow, Riley. Names that have gone. I sometimes just like to find the names and the models. Singer Gazelle, yeah, Singer. Which was an imp in disguise, wasn't it? There was another Singer as well, wasn't there? Sunbeams, Rapier, yeah. Sunbeam Alpine. Trev Herald of Vitesse, yeah. Wow, Spitfire. Don't these, what do these names conjure? Oh yeah, I had one of them. Used to have one of them. Being a bit of a car buff, I know what they mean. I'm not saying I have ever owned all of them. But yeah, this is, it's, where are we going to start on this one? This is drawings. Oh, these books are fantastic. And what is their future? I've got an attic full of them. I must have, well, car related, I must have 200 of them in the attic. I'd say fairly easily there would be 200 up there. And what am I going to do with them? They're going to break their way through the roof one day. They're going to come down into the bedrooms. Where are they going to go from here? Tyre valves, tyre gauges. I mean, look. Barely remember one of those. Yeah. But never seen one of those before. Never seen. Oh, did that used to ding a bell? I think some of these used to ding a bell, didn't they? Wouldn't you set it and they'd ring, go ding a bell? Wow. Yeah. I can spend all day going through these books. Oh yeah, tools. Gilbo, oh, a punch there, Gilbo punch. Files and hammers and, oh. So any excuse to get the books out is a good excuse. And the good thing is these are still retaining, oh, taps and dies. These are still retaining the smell. Yeah. Wouldn't it be fantastic to find their actual box? They are, look. What are we using? What name are we using? Names. Look, what is... That's a Lal, isn't it? Yeah, Lehman, Archer and Lane. That's a Lal. Wouldn't it be great to find that box? Or this box? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we're still using steel casings on the drills. But I do. Oh, fantastic whenever I pull them out. They're here, they're out there to be found. They're not easy to find them, but they're sitting in some poor, soon to be departed mechanic in the bottom of their sheds. And it's up to us. Oh, what's that? That's an Austin, isn't it? Is that an Austin? Almost looks like a Van den Plar, almost. Yeah. What were they? Was that a... I've got the name Plaxton Coach. Is that what I'm looking at there? I wouldn't really know about the coaches. Is that a land crab? What is that? Or even here, somebody will have an idea what that is. I love to see the cars. A Viva, is that a old square Viva Mark 1? What were they? Yeah, Vauxhall something. There's chrome down the side of the wing. You don't see that anymore, do you? What car are they using? Oh, that almost looks like an Elman of some sort, doesn't it? I wonder what that is. Yeah, that's a Mini for sure. Little overriders. That's a Mini for sure. Not sure what that is. Remember the old chrome trim around the outside and the hinges? That tells us it's Mini. That's a Hillman, isn't it? It's the front end of an Hillman. Hillman Minx or a Hillman Hunter... No, Minxtra Squarer. What was that? That was a Hillman something, wasn't it? Or maybe a Chrysler something. Yeah. Wow. You've started me off now, haven't you? Oh, here we are. Again, that's a Vauxhall of some sort. The column change 3 gears. Maybe not. That's an Austin or a Morris, isn't it? Would that be an A40 or A45 or something like that? Well, I just adore these books. And you sort of forget about them. They're in the shelf, aren't they? And then you get a reason to look at old Dexion, yeah. We like Dexion. And you get a reason to... What is that? That's a difficult one to find, that one. Yeah. Don't know what that is. Yeah. Any excuse to get the books out and go looking through them. So let me just get that. Go and find. Oh, what's that? Oh, and these got a right old age. These have. Is that an Allard or something? What were these called? Something like an. And what's that? Is that a Ford? That's... Wow. They've got their pictures from way back. Would that be a Morris truck? I'm not really sure on that, to be honest. It's only a guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a Ford. Looks like a Ford van, doesn't it? They did like Did like a Ford van thing, didn't they? Oh yes, Effa. That's an Austin. Almost looks like a princess on the back. 4-litre R maybe? No. Zephyr Zodiac. Was it Zodiac? What were they called? Some of them Corsair or Cortina. Was it a Cortina or Corsair? What was that? What was that? Yeah, I think it's definitely a Ford though. Yeah. So it's great, isn't it? Discovering and looking, and where are they going to end up? That's a Anglia. Is that a Anglia, Ford Anglia? With a tilted back window and the wing. And the fuel cap on the end. Oh, what's this? Charlie. What is that? Oh, we could almost have a quiz just out this book, couldn't we? We could have a mastermind. Why don't they ask proper questions on Mastermind? They always ask the questions you don't have the answers to, don't they? A towing dolly. Wow, you very rarely see those now, don't you? What were they called? An ambulance or a towing dolly? You don't see towing dollies now, do you? Charlie. No, it's a drawn. That one's a drawn one. Yeah. Wow. And look, listen. Oh, and they smell old and gorgeous. Yeah. Wow. Nige should be working out the Tipton Conagry Industrial Estate. I think this building of forms, I think I've seen it. Where was Tipton? Tipton was here just. We saw it. Guessing it's Tipton, and that building on that corner, I don't know if I remember seeing it or it's still there. We'll have to go and find that in Tipton, won't we? But they had branches everywhere. Wow. Peterborough, Slough, Stockton-on-Tees, Tipton, Hemel Hempstead, Exeter, Chester, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Newcastle, Inverness, Dundee, Carlisle, Aberdeen, Swansea, Tottenham, Wolverhampton, Stoke-on-Trent, Southampton, Sheffield, Romford, Plymouth, Preston, Reading, Oxford, Nottingham, Ipswich, Northampton, Leicester, Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds, Hull, Edinburgh. I wonder, look, Cardiff, Croydon. Wow. The central stores are. Where was? Wow, they had a lot of branches, didn't they? A hell of a lot of branches. I wonder if those, obviously I'd say some of those buildings are still existing. Would be lovely to go and find them, wouldn't it? See if they're still there. If the building is still there. Tipton. Yeah, wow.